I have a haul. It's FCA. Okay, so on Urban Decay, they had a sale, and I ordered these at the beginning of the month, but some of this stuff is still on sale. They're still having a sale, but as soon as they run out of whatever it is that they're on sale for, it's just kind of out of the sale. I don't know how that works. But at the same time that Urban Decay was having their summer sale, and I don't know if this was on purpose or if it was a coincidence, but Hautelook had Urban Decay on their website too, or Hautelook. So I ordered stuff from both sites. It's all Urban Decay because they didn't have the same things. There were a couple things that overlap, but not too many. So I'm going to start with the Hautelook one. So I got the All Night Spray, setting spray, and the De-Slick setting spray. Both of those are normally $34 each, but they were on sale for, I want to say $12 or $14. I don't actually have the thing on hand, but it was a significant amount off, and I hadn't spent money all year until the end of July, beginning of August, so I went ahead and got those. And then I got 2 pocket rockets, and these are normally $19, and they were on sale for $6, the same as on the Urban Decay website themselves. So this is in the color Max. I'm hoping that it looks right. And lucky for me, my webcam shows true to color, so the color you see on the screen is the color I see in real life. And it's just this nice opaque peach, which I have on. And normally I'm not attracted to nude colors, but this one was just saying to me. And these are the fun ones where they like turn from dressed to not so dressed. Very nice. And I got Rashad, who goes from being a doctor to being a dressed man pulling on his panties or his underwear, whatever guys call them. And this is a nice Barbie pink. So that is in the color Rashad. So that's what I got from Hautelook. And then, so this is still available for $6 at the Urban Decay website. This is the color Colin, and that is what he looks like holding a doggy. And this is just a nice orange red, and here they are swatched. So the very top one is Colin, then Max, then Rashad. And something I really like about these is that there's actual opaque pigmentation and color to them for lip glosses. I really like that. I normally don't do lip glosses because I really love pigmentation, and when I'm paying for pigment on my lips, if it shears out, I'm not a happy camper. That's just how that works. The other thing, which I was really impressed about, was that I got this. These are body jewelry tattoos, and they show a lot of the tattoos that actually come in this. Now on the website, it looks like it's this big, but it's actually twice that size. And so since it looked this big, I thought it was only going to be this big, and then it was this big. That's always exciting because that rarely happens. That something is actually bigger than it looks on the website. It's usually that something looks like a lot bigger than what it actually is in real life. So the inside has 3 of these roll tattoos, which are huge. And unlike most tattoo, like Temp 2 and stuff like that, this one actually has a couple of them with some color. And those are really big sizes. Like, looks like they could be legit tattoos. And all you do is you cut out the amount and size that you want. On wet, clean skin, then you take a moist rag, put it on top, press firmly after you peel this shiny bit off. And then you have what looks like a very nice tattoo. And it's temporary, so you don't have to get stabbed with needles, and when you're done with it, you can be done with it. I will say this, they rub off really easily. So you don't want to put them anywhere that they're going to be where like your bag or your clothing is going to rub on them. So there's that. But I also got this. This is the last thing. So let me swatch this out for you. This is the color S&M, which I have been searching for because it's not always on the Urban Decay website, and it's never in the Sephora that I go to, and there's not an Ulta around me. So I've been wanting this color. It's this very nice silver, and just as I had suspected, there's not a single silver that hits this silver in my collection, because as soon as I got this, I swatched like down my arm all of the silvers that I owned. So I was really excited about that, and I'm really happy to have this metallic silver, just true silver color. It's not too lilac, it's not taupe, it's not a dark rustic kind of gray, and I believe that that is also still available, and so is this. This is normally $25, and it was on sale for $2, and I was so impressed by it, I would have been willing to pay at least $15 for it, or $12 for it, so the fact that it was on sale for $2, I was like, yes, please. And these are normally $17, and they were on sale for, I will tell you in just a second as soon as I bring up the website, they were on sale for $9. So that's always exciting. They also sent me a little $5 off coupon, and this was what really, they're gonna get, I'm gonna be using that $5 off next month because this is fantastic. They sent 4 of these. I already used 2 of them, but they were samples of the Urban Decay Naked Skin new foundation. And Urban Decay did everything right when they did these samples. One, they gave you a big sample. Look at how big that is. Normally you get something that looks like it's about this size, but it also is that thin, whereas these have clearly some pump to them. And there's enough. I already used this one twice. This is the shade 3.5. There's enough in there for another use, and I used it twice. I also used the other one 3 times, which is a good sample size. Usually you have to open the whole thing and scrape it out to get even 1 use out of it, much less 3 like I can for these samples. Now, it might just be because I think that this is a phenomenal foundation, and I'm completely sold and very impressed and will be buying it. It's $38. But one thing that Urban Decay did excellent is not only did they not just give you a shade and kind of hope that you had it, they gave you 4 pretty good idea shades. So they gave me 2.1, and then there's a sample of what it looks like, 3.5, 4.0, and 8.0. So whatever skin color you have, and it goes from 0.5 all the way up to 12.0. So you have this large amount of shades, and everything that it claims certainly worked for my skin. It didn't settle into any fine lines or any pores, and I have some big pores on my face, so I was really impressed because normally I have to, and I did use a primer, so I don't know if that made a big difference. I haven't used it by itself, but it lasted all day, and I did not have to touch it up, and I did not have these things. So it was just putting some powder on. I did use a setting powder, but it did feel weightless. It did not feel heavy on my skin. It did not feel painful when I put it on. It didn't sting or irritate my eyes. I have kind of sensitive skin, so when I get around my eyes, they tend to water, but they didn't water with this, so I was really good with that. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't cause more problems. It doesn't eliminate them. It does for a visual time, and and even though this is so truly weightless, just as it says, it had such a good medium to full coverage. I used less concealer when I had this on than when I had my Makeup Forever HD foundation on, which is what I have on right now. but I've been wearing it all day, and I've had to already touch up my concealer. I didn't have to do that for this, and I wore it, you know, for the same amount, you know, 9, 10, 11-hour days, and I didn't have any problems with it coming off. It looked really great on me. It felt weightless. I am completely sold. I think that it is worth every bit of $38. Now, is Makeup Forever's thing worth $42? It's a decent foundation. I don't think I will repurchase it, whereas I will definitely be purchasing this because I was so impressed by it. And this is also paraben free. I'm sorry, I'm an ignoramus. I don't know what paraben is, and I don't know what badness it does to your skin, but you won't get that badness because it's not in this foundation. But yes, I was really taken by that, and I was really impressed by just the fact that they gave you 4 of these, that gave you more than one use. And so you're guaranteed with the shade range that they have. And it also came with a little, I don't have it right here, but it came with where it has like the different shades, and you put it up to your cheek, and the one that turns invisible is yours. Now, you couldn't really see any of them except for the super darkest one, and even that looked like it could kind of match my skin, even though I know there's no way I'm a 12.0. But yeah, there's a shade for everyone. I think that is worth $38. I know that that's expensive for a foundation, but considering how long it lasts and how great it feels, I think that that's worth it. It might not be for you, but I'm totally sold. So I was really impressed with everything from Urban Decay that I ordered. You know, the tattoo thing was really impressive. I didn't have any particular expectations, good or bad, about the Naked Skin foundation. I didn't even know I was getting this until it arrived. So that was a pleasant surprise, a very pleasant surprise as it turns out. And I already owned one of the Urban Decay Pocket Rockets, and I was pretty sure I was going to like these ones, and I do. So that's my haul. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to go. I hope you enjoyed. Bye! Stop, you can stop now. How do you, okay, there it is. Bye!